One of the great things about rural America is the creativity that's out there. And we're with Jack Jones, General Manager of IAMO Telephone, and we're looking at Mariah's Easter egg hunt. Jack, you wrote this book. Tell us about what it is.
Okay. Mariah's Easter egg hunt is my second children's book. It was written around a story that came to me as I was watching our grandbaby do an Easter egg hunt around our house and contemplating some thoughts about Easter at the same time. And the two thoughts came together in a book. So a few weeks later, I had the book written and submitted it, and my publishing company wanted to publish it as well as the first one.
And now this isn't just a picture book. I mean, there's a lot of words here. So it's you said what, between second, third, fourth grade type thing?
Yeah, third grade through sixth grade in that range age group. So another kind of simple faith-based lesson in life about simple messages that I think kids should hear.
Well, in your first book, it was published in October, and it was also a message, not a sugar-coated message, right?
That's correct. The first one was a true story about one of my dog's events that happened in his life, based on Ecclesiastes chapter 3, that there's a time for everything, and those verses in Ecclesiastes actually relate to pretty much all of our life. They encompass many things in our life, and as I was writing the story, putting the final touches on it, these verses came to me, and I saw the value in putting things that there's a time to be born, there's a time to plant, there's a time to reap, and things like that are related. I think all children need to understand that life is good, it's bad sometimes, and that in the end it's all okay.
And that's a very powerful message. And the fun thing is, these are fun books. I mean, the illustrations and the coloring and so forth. How did you go about doing this?
Well, the first one just came out of my heart. I started writing it, just had been pondering it for a while, and when the inspiration hit to sit down and write it, it just came out in just a couple of hours. So now I say that, and there's some tweaks you have to do, finishing touches, like I said, what verses would apply to it. And then after a lot of prayer and a lot of thought, the final version came out, and it was settled in my heart. It was finished and ready to submit to the publishing company.
And you found a publisher, and they've been helping you along the way get it out?
Yes, Tate Publishing, and the contract is an all-inclusive contract, so they provide editing, the artwork. You work with them on the artwork. What do the characters look like and things like that. They provide marketing, and they provide a publicist to help you get book signings and get the ball rolling.
Well, that's great, and it's a great story, and your story is quite inspirational. So, Jack, I really appreciate your time, and how appropriate the church bells ring right as we end the interview. Thank you.
Thank you, Ken.